StickyTriflePodcast. StickyTriflePodcast. StickyTriflePodcast.
And I think the impact over the last week has left us really shocked and saddened and in a place we didn't think we'd ever be. And we're now even avoiding others through social contact. And we're trying to follow the rules.
Sticky Trifle Podcast.
Good afternoon, Mr. Watt.
Good afternoon, or good night, good evening as it will be, because it's 8 o'clock.
Right.
And it's Sticky Trifle Podcast time. And
Lovely.
we're actually here with Alister.
Aye.
That is your name, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Alister's his name.
Aye.
And you didn't mind me saying, but you're over 80.
I'm 83.
You're 83, wow.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
Are you worried about the current situation for your health just now?
Yes, a wee bitty. But if I look at it in the perspective it were advised about, if everybody's sensible, do what they're told today, we'll get over this hurdle.
And there is some folk not sensible, because there's panic buying going on.
Panic buying.
Shelves getting emptied.
Yes, exactly. And if it just settle down, there'll be plenty for everybody. Do what we're supposed to do, we'll get over it.
Okay, now obviously contact, I was kind of scared to come and visit you, because
Yes.
contact or spreading this virus
Yes.
if it happens.
Yeah.
Are you getting a lot of social contact just now?
Not a lot.
Okay,
Not a lot.
but how are you keeping contact? Is it your phone?
The mobile phone, texting, one thing or another. But if I need help, there's phone numbers that I can phone, and I can get people to go and get messages and deliver to me, which I'm very, very grateful for. Which I haven't had to use,
Right.
because with the shops doing specials for pensioners like myself and that, I've went out on Friday to Asda's. Got one or two things, but sadly to say, there was not a lot of choices, because the shelves is pretty bare.
So even motivation wise,
Yes.
is it quite hard for you in that motivation? You feeling like,
Well, yes, in one respect, I go to walk every day with my dog, but whereas before you could go out and you could go somewhere and go in and have a cup of coffee and maybe meet somebody, then have a wee chat with them, you can't do that anymore.
yep.
So you're sort of on your own, or if you want to go out, be careful, as I say, and I just came along the shore from a walk and back home, and that's it.
And there's not a lot of interaction with people.
No, not a lot.
Do you miss that?
I do,
do?
because it's a lonely life being on your own, and it's doubly worse now because the neighbours, they kind of come in. Okay, they keep in contact, but you can't abide the phone all day, and everything. And there's nothing like meeting like yourself and I personally to sit down and have a wee bit blather.
Aye, it's making your days longer, isn't it?
Longer, aye,
Okay.
more longer and lonelier, I would say.
But I notice you've
Yes.
can everybody see? He crosswords. Is this a way
Yes.
forward maybe for everybody? Some crosswords.
That's the way forward. There's the television, there's a lot of repeats, with 30, 40-year-old films and one thing. Nice to see them again, but they're playing them over and over again, maybe every second day. So I'm not a TV fan anyway, and I find that the crossword puzzles occupies the mind.
And he's not actually lying. Look, he's actually filled this in. Can I just say that? Look, he's actually. Even I wouldn't ken the words for this. So.
I'm not the brains of Britain, but I did get there. Yeah?
That's amazing. So, looking at the future, can you give us a little bit of hope? Is there something we can end here
Yes,
for you give some hope?
Provided people are sensible and everything, we'll get over the hurdle. But I think everybody's lives is going to change.
They already have.
They already have, and I think myself, it's going to remain like that for a long, long future. And another thing, it doesn't bother me, but for them who's got young families and everything, the schools being closed, it's going to be a knock-on effect, and they're going to lose maybe, I hope no, but I'm saying 6-7 months their education, so that's knocked them back. And the students is coming on, for they were maybe ready to graduate, and that's not happening because all the systems is closed, and it's going to have a terrible economy effect on the world.
But all we've got to do is just get on with it.
So I said, keep your heads down, going with the book, be sensible, and we'll come up and shine again.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, there's been a pleasure.
And hopefully our health continues.
Yes,
especially
I sincerely
yours.
hope so.
Okay.
Sincerely hope so. Thank you.
That's it for Sticky Trifle Podcast. And we'll see you next week again. Bye. See you later. Bye.
And although social distancing in isolation is currently taking place for us all, let's remember to be sensible also. We obviously are worried about being in contact or getting a virus off of somebody else right now, but at the same time, we need to think about communication with others. Keeping in contact is very important, especially under circumstances.
Trifle Podcast.